Hello, fam, and welcome back to another edition of George's Corner. I'm your host, George Lee Jones. Let's get started. First of all, I wanted to say I had a great day working with a colleague today who's new to our company. And part of our discussion today that we had was that most arguments start from people jumping to conclusion. And what I mean by that is that you have your point of view, I have my point of view, and we're stuck on that. And because we both hold dearly to our points of view, that stems an argument. And it's not until we try and understand the other person's point of view and they understanding ours that we can have a decent conversation about our differences. So the next time you have an argument, think about this. It's possible that you jump to a conclusion that had no basis in reality. So stop jumping to conclusion. Go back to that person, he or her, and say, hey, this is the perspective that I was coming from. What was your perspective? And you can come to some happy medium or conclusion to your conversation so that it doesn't end up being an argument. Another point that I came up with is this. The strongest man in the world, or woman, is the person who not only recognizes their weaknesses, but also understands their weaknesses and finds strength in their vulnerabilities. Okay? So when you run into someone who is stoic and you say, that's a man or that's a woman, because they express no emotion, that's not the definition of strength, in my opinion. I find strength in people's vulnerabilities, their authenticity of showing you who they actually are through their adversity is how they begin to gain strength. It's not a lot I wanted to say to you today, but I wanted you to really get the reality that a lot of times when we look at someone and we say that person is so strong, rethink that. Look at it from a different perspective. I know in my personal life that I have garnered or gained a much more profound respect from a person who's able to show me their vulnerabilities, because when a person is vulnerable, there's no other place to go, typically but up. And that's where you gain strength to take you through your situation, your conflict, or basic problem that you think you're trying to solve. That's all I have to say today, family. I wanted to give you, again, a different insight, an alternative perspective on your view of life and living. Again, love yourselves, be great and kind to others, and always, always be learning something new. Until next time, family, this has been George's Corner. I'm your host, George Lee Jones. Love you guys. Speak with you soon.